Hello everybody, welcome to Tom's Tips, and today I'm going to change a set of bath taps. I've got the panel off and this is underneath the bath now, so I've got to undo those, which will release the taps and I can pull them off and put new ones on. I've turned the water off by means of these two valves here, and that's where we've met our first problem, because this one, when you turn it one way, it starts to leak through the valve itself there. So that's quite common to happen. So what you can do with that, you can turn it the other way, turn it right round, and it might stop. And then again it might not. So if it won't stop, obviously you're going to have to change that valve. To get the nuts off, this is my favourite tool because it's a one-hand operation, and very often you can only get one hand behind the bath. So that's why it's my favourite tool to get the nuts off. Now, because I've used those local valves, there's going to be a bit of water inside here. These are a really good fit on these nuts, but we are going to, once you get a couple of turns on them, on these speed fittings, it's you can usually get your hand to it, and yeah, so I'll do that by hand now. Now there'll be, like I said, a bit of water inside, so if you just have a cloth to catch it, mind you don't lose that washer, although that's leaking a bit. Yeah. Now then, the little thing to do is to get this out of the way, this overflow, because it'll spoil your view and it'll get in your way. So we just use the back piece of the lever while you get that spinning. And once you've got it going, just put it out the way. You don't go too low because there'll be water in that as well. Then it's out your way then. And we get the other one off. Now, it's always a good idea to use the side that fits, because the side that doesn't fit won't do it. So it's a struggling job this, you couldn't expect to do, to be easy, because in the olden days there'd be putty and that red stuff and everything on your way. Okay, I've managed to loosen that with the spanner now, get me onto it. Now the plastic nut is above that. I'm undoing that now, that's spinning down quite easily. It's not giving me any problem at all, that on the back one. know you can probably only see the back of my head here. There's not much room for a cameraman and a plumber and copper pipes and everything else. So anyway, that's the nut off. The nut off, so we get the front nut off now. That one's a bit tighter, so we make the spanner on that again. This has been leaking for quite some while. You can tell by the wood is rotten. And you've also got that smell of dampness. See that wood? That wood's fallen apart because it's been leaking for some time and it's rotted through. Right, so see if I can get that by hand now. Yeah, it's coming nicely. Whole lot left out now. Now once I've got that, while we've got those taps off, it's a good idea now to reform this seal. As you can see, it's got black mould on it and it looks awful. So we're going to scrape that off and then renew it. Now my weapon of choice to get that seal off is a good old-fashioned penknife. I'm just going to scrape down it, cut through it, scrape it off. The use of a scraper too helps, you know, you can get it's any tool really that gets the stuff off. That's sort of what you're looking for, you know, you want to get it off the bath and off the tires. This black stuff is mould. And you know, you buy the stuff and it says anti-mould and you know it won't mould and that, but you never know how good it is till you actually try it. So first of all, you get your knife in like that and knife along the top, and then when you've cut it, then it's a matter of screwdriver and scraper. And you just got to keep pegging away at it really. There's no fast method. It's all got to come off. The cleaner you can get it, the better sealing you're going to get. And the final stage of cleaning is a cloth, like a rough cloth, like a tea towel sort of cloth that you can get in there, and it'll take off all the little final bits that. It'll also dry out the water because you don't want any dampness, water or anything like that. Right, so I've got that clean enough now to form a new seal on it, but we're running out of time on this clip, so we're going to come back in the next video. I'm going to call that how to put a seal on or something. So I'll see you on the next one.